So I do side by side. So basically how it works is this side blows this way. So just show you guys. Like you put it at the end. Okay, and then I don't brush it out just yet. Because when I cut those bangs that I had like in the summertime, it looked really weird every time I would straighten them, and I really didn't like the way it looked, so I stopped straightening it for a while, which is actually kind of sad because I do really like straightening my hair. Okay, so to prep for my makeup, I know I did this the other day, but I'm just gonna do it again because a lot of people were saying that they were sad they missed it because they were sleeping or whatever. So I use the Glossier Future Dew, and I just put this all over my face, and I really like this product. It's like, and by the way, just before I do this is not sponsored by any of these brands. I just have to say that because I don't want people thinking this is like an ad of any kind. This is literally just how I do my makeup. So just putting that on. Laneige should sponsor you for real. I love that more than anything. It's my favorite lip gloss. And then I put it on my forehead, and I really try to not get it in my hair. Even though it always somehow ends up in my hair, I try to prevent that from happening. Okay. And I really like this. I like this stuff because it's like a I can't talk right now, I'm so distracted, I'm so sorry. It's like a moisturizer mixed with an oil, which I really like. And sorry guys, I don't know why my brain is kind of like mush right now. And then I'm gonna use the Hangover primer from Too Faced. It's the only primer that I like to use because it feels more like a moisturizer than it does a primer, and I'm really not a fan of like mattifying primers. I hate them. Blondison is making a comeback. Yeah, I'm pretty blonde right now for me. Okay. And then I use the bubble wrap from Glossier, and I just use like that much. And I put it under my eyes. Someone said, "Are you okay?" Yeah, I'm okay. I'm having a little bit of anxiety, but I'm just trying to just talk to you guys, talk through it. You look beautiful. Please don't dye your hair black. I really don't. I really don't want to dye my hair black. I like the color that it is right now. Sorry guys, when I have bad anxiety, I really like, it's hard for me to like finish my sentences and like keep my train of thought on one path. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. and I'm just gonna brush them. Just gonna brush them and then fill them. Fill them in a little bit. Just a little bit though, not too much. Just like that. And this is the Benefit 3.75 eyebrow pencil. Is it bad that I don't know how to do my eyebrows? No, I didn't start doing my eyebrows until like 2 years ago. Never did anything, never waxed them, never anything, so I completely get it. Okay. Then the next thing I do is my concealer. And for my concealer, I'm using the medium Tarte Shape Tape. And I really like this concealer. Have you ever thought of dyeing your hair pink? I actually have thought about that. I think that'd be super fun, but I don't really think I'm like brave enough to do it, but I think that it would be super fun, and I have nothing but respect for the people who are brave enough to do it. So I just kind of cover like my pimples. I don't wear foundation really unless it's like I'm doing a full like look. I kind of use foundation like sparingly. I only also really like to use it at night, like if I'm going out at night. But if I'm just going to like a friend's house or like doing something that my makeup could be more natural, I like to just conceal where I need it. Girl, what pimples? No, I swear I do have pimples. Okay. And then I just start to blend it out with a beauty blender. And doing your makeup on live is like so much more awkward than like makeup YouTube tutorials, because like on YouTube tutorials they like edit out all of this kind of stuff where they're just blending for like a ridiculous amount of time. But yeah, I just kind of am blending this out. And I always like pull it up because it lifts your whole face when you blend it like upwards. I don't really know how to explain it, but if you saw what I just did, then you get it. And I really just make sure that it like blends fully into my skin and that there's not, you know, any streaks or lines or whatnot. Really just want to make sure it's all nice and blended out. Okay. And then I just, yeah. Continue to blend. And I'm gonna add a little bit of the light medium. It'll open. I love you guys too. And then I'm just gonna put like 2 little dots in the corner of my eyes. My face is so swollen today. I really don't know why, but hopefully it goes down. But I'm just gonna take a little bit of this lighter color and put it under my eyes. And then after I do that, I go ahead and I do my contour. Dude, my brain is fucking scattered right now, man. And then I'm just gonna blend that out. Not too much, just, you know. Fuck, I literally can't even talk. Does anyone else have this shit? Like my anxiety is so debilitating that like I can't formulate a sentence properly ever when I'm overthinking or like it's just so annoying. I wish I didn't have to deal with this. Sorry guys, I don't mean to be like not focused. Everyone's saying get off if I need to. I appreciate that, guys. I might, but I don't know, I'm trying to think of what would be best for me to do, because sometimes it's the best for me to stay on and, like, talk and, like, not feed into it. Because when I do, like, if I were to end it, I would just kind of be like, I don't know. Okay, so then I use the Charlotte Tilbury blush, which is my favorite blush. I love it. And just blending that in. And I really like using cream products and stuff. Like this, because I feel like it just like helps. I don't know, I feel like it like just helps your face look more natural. And then I'm gonna be using I'm gonna move on to my eyes. This is just kind of like Visine, like to get your red inside your eyes. Do you like your beauty blender wet or more dry? Oh, I have to have it like as wet as possible. I don't like it obviously like wet, but like I have to have it like wet, though. I think that it doesn't work as well when it's dry, in my opinion. And then I'm using the same palette from the other night, the Too Faced like blush palette, and I'm gonna use the Peach Pearl shade, and I'm gonna just put that in my eyelids. And then this is like a really pretty color. I'm gonna just I might like tweeze. There's like 2 hairs that I kind of want to tweeze. I feel like it's very incorrect to tweeze your eyebrows in the middle of doing your makeup, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. So I'm just kind of packing this on until I feel like it's the right amount. And I put some on my brow bone, just like that. Because it's a really pretty, like, subtle highlight. I don't really like bright highlight on my brow bone, particularly. So, and then I'm gonna use this palette by Huda Beauty. And I'm gonna just take this like muted pink shade and just put it in the outer corner. And this just kind of like will incorporate the pink back in. Just like that. You can see the difference between these 2 eyes. But yeah, I feel like it's important to have like a shade on the outside. Just kind of ties it all together, I feel like. And then for my eyeliner, I'm gonna be using an angled brush. If I can find it. Where are you? I don't know where my angled brush is. Why did it disappear? Oh, okay, here's one. Okay. And then I'm gonna take like this kind of like muted brown shade, and I just go basically I go like where the crease of my eye continues, I guess. Just like that. That line is the good one. And then I just fill it in. Like that. And I like using this like brownish color because I feel like it's not as harsh as like a black line, but it still gives you that same like definition. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like if I were to have like a really long eyelash, it's like where would that land? That's how I do my eyeliner. That's how I like to do my eyeliner, at least. And then I just kind of fill in there. to give it a little more definition. And then I take like that. And then I take, there we go. That's better, huh? And then I take, what do I do next, Madison? Come on. Inner corner highlight is what I do next, which I've actually used a bunch of different things. I'm going to use this Jouer, like, stick, because I really like the way it went on the other night when I did this. Because it's literally made for, like, inner corner highlight. So it's just this little stick that has highlight. My favorite highlight, I'll show you guys, for my inner corner. Let me try to find it, because I haven't been able to find it in the past like few weeks, and it's one of my favorite palettes, so I'm a little bit sad. So let me try to look for it really quick. I have so much makeup, guys, like so much makeup. A lot of makeup that I could probably oh, there it is. A lot of makeup I could probably go through and get rid of, but nonetheless I have a lot of makeup. Oof, okay. This palette, the Juvia's Place, and the Giza color is the best inner corner highlight to me. I really like using it. It looks really pretty in your corner. So I take like a little fluffy brush and I just grab some of this. I really like this palette too, by the way. It's just so good. And see, you can see the difference. Jeffree Star makes one called Ice Cold that I really like too, but this is like a little bit more subtle of a version like that. Is this supposed to be a secret account? Just asking. Not, I mean, whatever you, it's for you guys. So if you guys want to keep it secret, go ahead. If you guys want to, you know, spread it around, I don't really mind. Whatever, it's all for you guys. So whatever you guys want. And then I do my lip liner and my lip gloss and my mascara, but my lip liner's in the other room. Should I go get it? I'll go get it. Let's go get the lip liner. Do you have good tips for eyebrows? I don't know what that means. Like, what do you mean tips for eyebrows? Like eyebrows in general, or like what particularly about your eyebrows do you want tips on? How to do them? I like bushier brows than like super like tame sharpened ones. Okay. Okay. Before actually I do that, I'm gonna do my freckles. Big step, can't miss it. And I'm just gonna tap them in. Like that. And then I'm gonna do mascara. Someone said, do you stalk fan accounts ever? I do. My bottom eyelashes always get stuck to my top. Because surprisingly, my bottom lashes are like just as long, if not longer, than my top. Okay. And then I'm gonna do my powder and my blush and all that fun stuff. So with the powder, I'm gonna be using Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm just gonna powder under my eyes. And I'm gonna powder here and my chin and my forehead. And then I'm gonna do a little bit more blush and bronzer, actually. Now that the light is like bright, I don't feel like I'm tan enough. My hands get so dirty whenever I do my makeup. Like, I get so much makeup on them. Okay, and then blush. The NARS blush is the best. And then to finish off the face, I'm gonna do my highlight, which is the Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, okay. And I'm just gonna get that into the skin. I don't really like using powdered highlights over, unless like a powdered highlight's the look I'm going for. I usually just will use the cream one. Okay, so like that. And then I'm gonna line my lips. See how I just make it a little bit bigger? See? It's really dark. Is it because of the filter, or is it because, like, my phone is just dark as fuck? Okay, and then as far as my hair goes, now that my makeup's done, same as other night, I just put it in front. And I spray it with a bit of, like, texturizing spray. And then I'll brush through it. These brushes, like, changed my hair, by the way, so if you guys like are looking for something to just like you know how in videos they always like brush through people's curls and they look so pretty? It's because they're using like wide tooth brushes like this. And these just like make your hair look really soft and pretty, like this.